Hi, everyone. This is Mike from Choosing Love Today. As we continue our Heroes Who Waited series, and as we prepare our hearts as we go through the book of Acts, I wanted to talk about Joseph. Not Jesus' father, but the Joseph from the Old Testament. You can read about the details of the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis, chapter 37 through 50. If Abraham waited on a promise, Joseph waited in the dark. Joseph didn't wait in comfort. He didn't wait in peace. He didn't wait in a quiet season of reflection. He waited in betrayal. He waited in slavery. He waited in prison. He waited in places he didn't choose and couldn't escape. Joseph waited while life felt unfair. Joseph waited while people mistreated him. Joseph waited while his circumstances made absolutely no sense. And yet Joseph stayed faithful. He didn't quit. He didn't collapse. He didn't turn bitter, and he didn't lose himself. Here's the bottom line. While many of us will go through life and say, that's unfair, Joseph decided to take a different approach. He kept honoring God in the dark. He kept serving with integrity. He kept trusting when trust felt impossible. And this ties directly to Acts, because Acts is full of movement, miracles, preaching, mission, calling. But behind every moment of movement is a season of waiting that shaped the person God used. Joseph's waiting produced humility, compassion, wisdom, strength, character, and resilience. All qualities God used in Acts. All qualities God builds in us through waiting. Some of you are in a Joseph season right now. You're waiting in a place you didn't choose. You're waiting in circumstances that seem unfair. You're waiting in a chapter that doesn't match the promise gave you. And maybe you're asking, why am I here? Let me speak to you with tenderness and truth. God does some of his deepest work in the dark. God shaped leaders in hidden places. God builds character where no one is watching. God prepares you privately for what he will do publicly. Joseph's waiting wasn't the end. It was the beginning of everything God was about to do. And your waiting may be the same thing. So today, as we continue to walk through the book of Acts, remember this: God sees you in the dark, and he is not surprised by your circumstances. God is shaping you in the silence. God is preparing you in the waiting. And when the time is right, God will move, just like he did with Joseph. So choose God and keep choosing love today.